And then final pick here for support on the side of SK Telecom is going to be the Lulu, so going to look past the Nami and back. Peanut drags it in, but Haru knows that he's here. Drops a ward. Will be able to take this one away. And now Peanut's in a bad spot. It's going to be the smoke screen coming down. Peanut going low. Haru, can he get the last couple auto attacks in? Will force out the flash, and that's going to be such a devastating start for Peanut.
Graves is one of those champions.
Yep, showing it off yet again. Ruler, meanwhile in the bottom lane, dashing forward to the arcane shift. That's going to draw out the exhaust, but they're going to fire back with one on the bang. He pops the heal, has to flash away as Ruler goes forward yet again with his own flash. Wolf going low, shield not going to last forever. He'll have to flash back underneath the turret, and that's just going to be a massive trade for Samsung.
Holy crap, 3 out of 3 players we've been tracking have out-dueled their opponents. We haven't seen a duo lane out-duel Wolf and Bang really at any point this season. Now Haru trying on the Prophet. That's 4 defensive flashes already.
Flash forward from CUVEE. Peanut's here to try to back this one up. Cocoon comes through, lands onto Haru, but Prophet's still going to go down as CUVEE finds the first blood, and now Peanut in a bit of a rough spot. CUVEE doesn't have the cooldowns up to jump onto him, to lock him down with the twisted advance, so Peanut makes it out, but look at that. Every lane has lost their summoner spells except for Faker. Yeah, and Peanut now losing the Raptors as well. Haru sitting in the brush. Peanut,
more.
Check this? No, he does not. Into the line coming through. Peanut low, and you see, he takes his hands off the keyboard. He knows that he's dead, just gets popped.
Wow. He had flash up as well, but instant burst, a nice animation cancel. No repel, you notice.
I mean, Peanut just went full Jesus take the wheel, and he wasn't there to answer. He goes down, and that's the second kill on the board for Samsung.
Haru is looking a class above Peanut. This guy was on the relegated CJ squad. Was a joke as in the bot lane while trading.
They're going to trade back on the Ruler. Has to flash away. Just being a little bit too overzealous, and Bang still has a bit of damage to offer up. Now, COREJJ almost falling. Is able to make it out with his life, holds on to the flash, but a good trade here for SKT, showing signs of life in the bottom lane, but it's pretty dead elsewhere.
We'll hold that story for now as Haru is spotted on a ward.
There's a ward in the pit, but there's one on the backside of the pit. Prophet going to come through from the TP. Faker now jumping forward, pops the Shadow Assault, but the Realm Warp's coming through as well. Crown takes it forward. It looks like that will just be an Ocean Drake picked up by SKT, but now Prophet might be losing his life over this. Pops the depth charge, knocks up Ruler, where JJ goes low, has to flash out, and Prophet will be able to walk away from this one.
Play the runking into Black Cleaver, then an attack speed zeal item is, here's the teleport.
Yeah, TP coming into from the back, Crown roaming down, has the Realm Warp ready to go. CUVEE gonna flash in, locks down Bang, but the Wild Growth comes through, but he's just taking so much damage from Haru. They take him out. Looks like they won't be able to find more. Haru's slowing up Wolf, just trying to chip away at him as best as he can, but won't be able to come up with the kills. The exhaust comes down, but another one on the board for Samsung, 3-0 thus far. I mean, the Camille has become a bit more of a must-ban as well as of late.
All alone.
All that thought, though, is CUVEE, yes, as you say, all alone. Will go ahead, pop the Maelstrom, flashes away, trying to get closer to his team. The Cocoon won't connect, and he's only down to half HP, still relatively tanky and healthy here on the Maokai, so he will make it out. But they get the flash away from him, so that's an engaged threat taken away.
Could go back and teleport, but that would give that big teleport window over to Prophet. They're pushing in mid because Haru's there already.
I mean, they have the fast track on this, but now SKT going to try to pinch from below. CUVEE still going to be the target in the front lines. Can't last too much longer. Getting HP back from the Sap Magic passive, but he will go down at the end. And now Ruler chased out by Faker. Falls 2 kills on the board suddenly for SK Telecom. And they're going to be looking for more. Faker coming over the wall. The Assassin's Path won't be able to find a way back in, but Samsung, a bit too overzealous, trying to knock down that inner turret in mid. They get punished for it. And make war calls like that, the later this game goes.
It's a slow Drake. Here's Faker now.
Faker's nearby. TP's going to be coming through. Mount Drake does go over to Samsung, but CUVEE's getting locked down. Prophet now arriving, slows him up, but Samsung, maybe they just want to fight this one out. Twisted advance down
out of mana.
onto the Nautilus. He's down to about half HP. They throw out the depth charge, pops up COREJJ, but he is nice and safe in the back line, so looks like that's just going to be a TP advantage over to Samsung plus the Dragon.
At least Samsung wasn't overzealous that time. Haru clearly communicated he was out of mana. They're
going
for the Baron rotate.
Through. This is completely blind. They have a control ward inside the pit.
SKT haven't even sent a Hawk shot over.
Yeah, and this thing's down to half HP. The Mountain Drake already doing wonders for Samsung. SKT has no idea that this is happening. They throw out the Ashe hero, won't do a damn thing. Baron over to Samsung 24 minutes in. They more than make up for that shot calling blunder. Mid and bot taken out just like that. They're going to go ahead and keep pushing forward. Maybe looking for that in him. Ashe hero comes out, pops, locks down Haru. He gets popped up by the depth charge. Down to half HP, but the shields from the Karma still keeping everybody relatively safe. Realm Warp coming through to the mid. Drag a couple minions in, but this is a bit of a botch here by Samsung. By the look of it, Crown and COREJJ cut off from the rest of the team. Haru, the collateral damage, not going to connect on the Faker, so he's still in the fight. Flash forward, though, is enough to finish him off. So far, a 1-for-1. Faker for Ruler. And Samsung, can they get more? Looks like the answer might be yes, as they chase down Wolf, but they're going to lose COREJJ as well. So a 2-for-2 in the end. Lots of turrets acquired by Samsung, but a really confusing play with the Realm Warp.
Yeah, the Realm Warp was put down. It felt like both the teammates weren't clear on the call. Half of them took it, half of them didn't. and then it was only a frontliner and exposed backline for Samsung. But again, these are the kind of small mistake plays you can make when you are massively ahead. Peanut is completely anemic on the Elise with just a Leandries to go with his Rune Glaive, and they'll keep chasing, but even Peanut's out of mana. Somehow, it looks like KT will actually have to fight much shallower in the gauntlet than we expected.
Yep. But now speaking of fight, Faker going in,
Every
jumping on top
direction.
of Ruler. He's going to be able to jump away with the Arcane Shift, pops the heal as well. Ashe coming through, connecting onto CUVEE in the front line, but look at how tanky the Maokai is. Just doesn't give a damn
4v5
about anything that SK Telecom does. That's going to be Profit going down the Nautilus, the first one to get picked off, and Samsung can just keep pushing down the mid lane.
So great shot calling, great team fighting, and now a strong early game. Gonna be the base broken for Samsung, and they're looking great.
Yeah, 12 seconds left until Profit can come up, and even if he was there, I don't think that he could do anything all the same here. So Inhibitor goes down for Samsung pre-30 minutes against SK Telecom, who look completely lost in this match so far. And other than that, it's just been the play has been subpar from SK Telecom. From what we expect from them, you can see another Realm Warp coming through.
That's the fastest Baron you've ever seen.
Yeah, double Mountain Drake coming through. This is going to be nothing that SKT can do to answer this one. Hawkshot does come through.
There was some disagreement, but this is all about Haru in game one.
I mean, look at the turrets just going.
What turrets?
Well, there's only 3 more left in the game right now for SK Telecom. Second inhib falls in the top lane. Samsung, how long do they want to stick around?
A freak of freaks last year almost perfect gamed SKT once. It was either 1 turret or 1 kill, and no other objectives. As Faker is going all in.
And he's going to jump into the back line. Shadow Assault comes through as he jumps in on the Ruler, but he's just got to get out of dodge immediately. Gets popped. The Wild Growth will come through the last second to keep him alive, but barely so. Through Shot Barrage will scrape him on the way back to the fountain, but Samsung will be able to knock down this third and final inhib. How long do they want to stick around is going to be the question. Super Creeps coming in, empowered by Baron. Looks like Samsung want to go for the finish here at 33 minutes. But can they get it? Might be a bit of a risky play. Stick around. See how they go ahead and play this one. Outdredge line comes through, connects onto Haru, but there's going to be no follow-up from SKT. Haru pushing forward, just chunking out the Nautilus continuously. CUVEE going deep, Twisted Advance dragging him almost into the fountain as he locks down Bang. Has to start kiting back. Maelstrom's up, still has the Guardian Angel. He's popped up by that depth charge, still alive. As he will go ahead and come back up, but it doesn't matter. The Nexus goes down, and Samsung absolutely plow through SK Telecom in game one.